There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, top-class teams need defenders who are comfortable on the ball, Peter, and Mats Hummels is a fine example of that. The opposition are going to have to be very wary of losing the ball against him, because as soon as he gets it, he's got his head up looking to start a counter himself. That creative ability, allied with his
El-Shaarawy! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's had it taken off him. Cristante. Just eases him off the ball. Pellegrini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets his pass away, and he's straight offside. Celik. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pellegrini. So it is still 0-0. Angelino. And it's Hummels. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He is just caressing the ball. Pulls it back. On the volley! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pellegrini. And it's El-Shaarawy. Celik. 30 minutes gone. Oh, such a clever touch. Foot in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's had it nicked away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Indica.
And Angelino. And he goes cross-field. And Celik. Cristante. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Celik. The pass is intercepted. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Dybala. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Pellegrini. And that has left him in a heap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's delightful. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. That's very neat. Angelino. Pellegrini. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Time for a change in personnel. Can he put it away? It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Cremonese are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And here's El Shaarawy. Looking for options for movement. Look at the chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Cremonese really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the flag has stayed down.
Roma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Fiddles it through. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been clubbed away.
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dybala. And Celik. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is that.